How's it going, guys? So, I haven't made a video in a while. I've been busy with life and work and other things. And the market has been doing exactly what I thought the market was going to do. I think the last video I made was around here, and we retested it and we started going up. So we retested the previous resistance. We showed that it was a support. We also had this SMA, let's just call it SMA, to support us. And we normally this SMA, if we touch it during a bull market, we bounce. We bounce. And if you go back to 2018, we didn't even touch it once. The one that sustains us is the blue one, and if you go and check, it also sustained us right here. We bounced, and it's a pretty good support. And these two lines are the ones that I use to spot if the market is reversing to a bear market or if the bull market is going to continue. If we are above these two lines, it's good. If we are just above the yellow one, it's, well, not so good. But it can still be a bull market, like it showed us right here. We went under the blue one and we touched the yellow one and we bounced. And we went under the blue one, we touched the yellow one, and we bounced. Right now we are above the blue one, so we are bullish. Maybe we can still go to the yellow one. I'm not sure. It can happen. We might go to 98k, but while we are above the blue line, the blue MA, we might as well just keep being bullish. Right now the price is in my sell zone. I haven't sold anything. I'm waiting. This is my sell zone, but my sell zone, even though it's right here in September, it can go. I don't have it. It can go to December, because it has happened in the past that the actual top was November, December. So yeah, we might still have a few more bullish months. But I do think if the price is going to do exactly, if the price is going to mirror the previous cycles, we are very near the top. If it's not, and it might not, and let me say why not, it's because this right here, this uptrend is much less, it's in a much inferior angle than this one or the end of this one. So it's much more sustainable. It's much more sustainable, if you ask me. Okay, so right now we are bullish. Let me go to the daily and let's check the daily one. On the weekly we are bullish with no signs of reversal. The MACD is, wait, let me check the weekly MACD because I didn't check it. Yeah, the MACD is a little bearish, so, but this is not like, if it's bearish it's going to go down. It's just one more indicator that we can use to check. Yeah, it still doesn't, it still hasn't crossed bearish on the monthly, but if it does cross bearish on the monthly, I think it might be the end. Let me go to the daily. Okay, the daily, this is a good one. Okay, so we went past this previous resistance, and if you guys check right here, we retested it. We broke through, it went sideways, then retested it, and now we are going up. So this should have been a really good sign, a good place to go for a long. Right here with a stop loss of 5%. I normally like to go for 5%. Yeah, something like this, a 2 to 1 RR, but whatever. I just do this not to trade, but to spot early signs of a bear market incoming, so that I can get out, and to, as a diary, to keep track of my thoughts, and to keep paying attention to the market. So yeah, we retested the previous resistance, and we bounced from it, and we might see if let me just put this. Right now we got a resistance right here. One thing that the price might do is this. Okay, so we went above, we are now retesting it. And okay, so where we want to go long and to feel safer in the bull market, and that the bear market is not coming, is if the price breaks through this resistance, checks if the resistance now is a support, and if it starts going up. This right here would be a really good place to go for a long and to feel safer in the market. Right now I'm not putting more money in Bitcoin. I feel kind of afraid that this might be the end of the bull market, and there are other opportunities in the market with things that are lower market cap and that I feel not safer, because Bitcoin is much safer, but the risk reward, the max I can lose is 100%, but the most I can get is a big amount. So to me this is not a really good spot to buy in. A really good spot to buy in would have been right here at the lows, like I bought in 2018 at these lows. So yeah. Okay, other coins that I want to check. So yeah, let me just summarize the Bitcoin one. It's not bearish so far. It's bouncing on the EMAs like it should, and if it keeps going up, we should break this support and go for all-time highs. This is not a certainty. Remember, these are just probabilities. Something that might happen cannot happen. Something that, even though it's probable that it will happen, it might not happen. Okay, this is the better way to talk, to say it. Okay, Ethereum USD, it's actually interesting because, wait, let the market, okay, we are very, very, very near the all-time high. We are very, very near the all-time high. So yeah, this was a good zone to buy in. Like I said, we did go up, we retested it. Just look at this retest. Oh my god, just look at it. Imagine if we had put a buy-in right here. We will be up so much. When was this? Yeah, June. Guys, I think I do have a video. I need to check if I can find a video where I still had this support right here. This would have been a really good zone to go for a long. But whatever, I have it a long-term position in it. I do think that it's going to be one of the blockchains of the future, just like Bitcoin. There are different things made for different purposes. I'm not going to say that it is money, but I'm going to say that it's like a platform to build applications on top of monetary applications. While Bitcoin is a little harder to build, but it's much safer and a much better store of value. Even the design is a much better store of value. But whatever. So yeah, we are very near the all-time high. Okay, so where did we bounce? It's the yellow one. Yeah, so if this line keeps going up and this keeps going up, maybe the price will start seeing some uptrend right here. The next few weeks are going to be important for it. because if the price keeps going sideways and the MA, the yellow one, goes above it, we might see a drop, and the drop will put us probably around here, which is the next support zone, and then after it, the next support zone will be right down here, which is not something that we will really want to go to 2.7k. So yeah, but this is just a bearish scenario. I don't think the bearish scenario, at least not right now, not today. We are still not bearish, so, and it's the end of Sunday, Saturday, day before Monday. I'm not English, so I don't know the days exactly. I know Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I confuse those, the next two, and maybe Thursday and Tuesday also confuse them. So yeah, we are near all-time high. What we want to see is where is the brush? What we want to see is the price slowing going up, breaking through, retesting, and then going above, and this will be a zone to look for a long. Don't mind the stop losses. I'm not putting the stop losses. I'm just saying this will be a good zone to long. So yeah, ETH right now, it's, I'm not going to say bullish, but I'm not going to say bearish. It's wait and see. A coin that I do want to talk about, BNB. Go to the crypto one. Okay, guys, you guys remember how I put a squiggly on BNB? Wait, let me go to the weekly. Actually, the daily is good. You guys remember this? No, I'm going to the weekly. You guys remember the internet? Okay. You guys remember this chart? Okay, so we had the previous all-time high, and we had this trend line right here, and the price was very, very near the end. And I said that if the trend line supports us, which it should start going up, and I put a squiggly on it. Look at the squiggly, and it did exactly what I thought. Don't think, okay, guys, don't pay attention to this. This is just a ghost chart, a pattern. It might not happen. Not saying that this is what is going to happen and we are going to go to 10k. That's a lot, but do know that we've broken through the past all-time high, and this is not a bad zone to buy actually. Max, and this is the way that I see it, if this trend line keeps supporting us, where is it? I always forget. Wait, it's not here. Oh, it's here. Max. Okay, if this trend line was going to support us, max we could do right now was lose 25%, which is a lot. It is a lot. All right, it is a lot. If you guys are not in a long right now, going long here, it's not the best. But if the trend line keeps supporting us, this is when February. Yeah, we should be above this price in February, after February, if this trend line keeps supporting us, and that will require probably the market to not stop right now and the market to keep going up. All the crypto market in general. So yeah, can you guys wait until February? I might buy a little BNB just because I didn't go in down here. I bought more stocks and bought more ETFs, so I should have gone to the BNB right here. Another similar chart, I might go and buy BNB this month. Another chart that I want to see is Solana, which is in a similar position to BNB. A similar position to BNB, but The all-time high is a little higher and we haven't broken through, so this is actually not a place to go for, to look for a long. Look for a long will be to go up, then retest, and this will be the point to go for a long. Since we are here, this might do this. Okay, so this is also a place to go for, look for a long. This might be a place to for a small short, but I'm not looking for shorts this near the trend line, and I maybe the bear market, the bull market is not ending, so yeah, we need to be careful. So better just look for longs, which is this part right here, this price, this pattern, and this one. So not a place to go for a long. And BNB, let me just go to BNB once more, because wait, yeah, BNB we might see a sell-off and then go up, and this will be a position to go for a long. Like I said, just look at this: breakthrough, retest. Okay, guys. Wait, let me breakthrough, retest, long. Long. This long would have been up 37% with a 10 stop loss just to be under the trend line. But yeah, 3-1 RR, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, RLB, it's also a coin that I've bought and I still have a position. It has been going up since this down part right here. Right now we are going against an MA, so not a good thing. So the price might do this, go a little lower. This MA might start going down. This will probably go up. We might bounce over here and we might start going up. So this will be a place to go look for a long here and long here. And I do want to buy a little more RLB in the next because the RLB has a good burn ratio of their supply, and supposedly in like 2-3 years, 4 years, if we kept going with the burn as it is, we would run out of supply, which can't happen. Before that the price goes up and we never run out of supply. So yeah, that's how burns work long term, but it's something that people need to wait years. And right now there are a bunch of whales selling, that's why the price is not going up. When they stop selling, this is what the price does, but as soon as they sell, the price starts going down or sideways. So yeah, if the price reaches here, which is like around end September, so in the next 2 weeks, good place to go for a long. Let me just check something, because I didn't check well enough. Was it this chart? It was not this chart. It was this chart. Yeah, it's still far away, so yeah, that one can't do anything. Let me just look for BNB again. December, so no, this is very far away. Let me go for Bitcoin just a little more, because I do still want to show you guys something. Okay, so this MA, the blue one, is right here. In the next mid-October, the price, if it doesn't go down and retested it, the price will reach the MA around October, mid-October. And if the price reaches this blue line, it's a good place for a long, in my opinion. And it's a good place for a long. So if you guys want to go for a long, wait for it to reach the blue line like it did here, and then go for a long. What else? What else? What else? Not this one. If Bitcoin is a good chart also to look to see if Ethereum is bullish against Bitcoin. The MA does seem to be turning a little bearish, and I did put this pattern right here a few hours ago. So it went against this trend line, which is the trend line from year to year, and it seems that this trend line is a resistance right now that we need to break through, and only if we break through will Ethereum be bullish against Bitcoin. Right now it's not bearish, it's not bullish, it's just probably going to go sideways for like 1 month if it doesn't break down. This is turning bearish, so it's not good, but it's not like in overbought territory like over here. This was, just look at this. Yeah, but these peaks seem to be smaller and smaller. So I think Ethereum and Bitcoin are going to sooner or later be like, Ethereum is not going to go up more than Bitcoin, Bitcoin is not going to go up more than Ethereum. They are just going to stabilize somewhere around this part, and that's it. And you'll see like 0.03 ETH. 1 ETH will be priced in 0.03 Bitcoin, 38, something like that. Maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower, but more or less like that. Like for example USD and Euro. Yes, maybe long term it might not, it might. Yeah, you guys see. Sometimes it does go down, but it's not like a big down, a big up. This was a big up, but then it went down, then it went up, then it went down, then it went up. But it's like going sideways long term. So I do think this is probably what's going to happen to it in Bitcoin. Sometimes Ethereum is going to be more expensive in Bitcoin, sometimes it's going to be lower, but it's never going to surpass it. I know that Maxis wanted to surpass, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, to summarize everything, Ethereum is going against all-time high, so not bullish, not bearish. Let's wait to see if it breaks through. If it breaks through and retests, it's a good place to long. BNB has been doing what I thought it was going to do. It has it also has burns, and if I had bought down there, which I didn't because I bought other things, it will already be up. But whatever. If I get another opportunity to buy it in a few weeks, I will. So one is still a little far away. It's going against all-time high, so not a place too long. And yeah, I think that's it. And RLB, we also need a few, like 2-3 weeks to know. So yeah, that's most of everything. What else do I need to talk about that I might be forgetting? Yeah, let me just look at Twitter. Yeah, by the way guys, I remember. I also wanted to check these two. If you guys remember, I bought UNL, which is like the world's MSCI that I can buy in Europe, and I did go into that to buy it. I'm not going to go very into this chart. Maybe tomorrow or the next day I will. But yeah, I went into that at around 84, and right now we are at 106. Like you can see, went into that. It's a little high right now. Not sure if I want to buy it, especially since it's going against a resistance right here. So yeah, not sure if it is a good place to buy, but stocks and crypto are a little different, and with the rates going lower, cutting the Fed cutting rates, maybe I want to buy more ETFs. Also KDV, also bought it, and it has been going up. Come on, internet. Yeah, I'm not at my house, and this is what happens. Yeah, I bought 2K around here, which was the previous support turned into resistance. I bought a little above it, and we kept going up. So yeah, but it's also very near reaching a new all-time high, so not sure. Let me just. Okay. Also, it is in a new all-time high. Yeah. Yeah, it's a new all-time high. Because this follows the SP 500, I think the SP 500 was already reached all-time high. So yeah, this one might also be a good buy. I would love it to buy more down here. This is where I want to go to buy this kind of stocks in these kind of ETFs. So yeah, I've been thinking of trading options because I love the thing about the premium and the expiration dates, and I would love to try them. But unfortunately, I'm European, and the EU likes to protect me out of opportunities, which is amazing. Just saying this is amazing. Protect me from opportunities, financial opportunities, whatever. So yeah, the investments are going good. Could have been better in some parts, like for example, I think Aster just launched and everyone is hyped about it, but I don't want to buy these sort of shorts. I don't like to buy day one cryptos. I just don't. Yeah, I know that most of the money is made in that, but I'm a long-term investor, like 5 years, 10 years, and buying things that just launched, I don't want. So yeah, I think we'll just stay like that, and I'll finish this video like this. Yeah, I don't want to extend it a lot, especially since it is my first video in a while. I'm going to try to do more videos, but it's kind of difficult because I didn't have the setup in this computer, and I only use this computer. I'll use this computer most of the day. So yeah, but let's see. I'm going to try to make more videos. Hopefully you guys see me soon. So yeah, bye.